Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing good this Wednesday morning. You guys know the deal and you know why I'm here. I'm back to present you with more remote work opportunities, okay? So not gonna waste your time. Let's go ahead and get straight into the details. Okay, everybody, so let's get straight into these leads, and we have some good ones today. We're going to start off with some part-time leads. If you guys do not know, part-time jobs are my favorite jobs to look up and post for you guys. I love it, love it, love it. So let's start off with the company Cottonwood Residential. So a little bit about this company. They do own and manage quality apartment communities in prime locations across the U.S. So that's a little bit about the company. So let's go ahead and navigate to their career section. And so this one is a little tricky in terms of finding this job because it's not going to say remote, but it is going to be this job right here as a centralized support specialist part-time. Corporate, it says Salt Lake City, Utah. Don't worry about that. Let's get into the details about that. So as you see right here, it says they do prefer candidates that are based in Salt Lake City. Now, any candidates within a Pacific Standard Time or Mountain Standard Time will be considered, okay? So I do have a ton of Pacific Standard Time and Mountain Standard Time subscribers, okay? So let's get into more details. This team operates Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you would think that they would allow people in Eastern Standard Time, but anyway, and also Saturdays 10 to 8 Eastern Standard Time and Sundays 11 to 7 Eastern Standard Time. Weekends are required. So shifts are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 12 to 8 p.m. and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Candidates must be able to work morning or afternoon shifts, okay? So this job includes the responsibilities of managing and responding to leasing text, also assisting prospective residents with pricing information, availability, and property information, acquiring and retaining knowledge of multiple properties, and be able to quickly respond to questions from prospects based on property. Now, the ability to travel if needed to gain understanding of properties and answering prospect and customer inquiries, which may include questions about the surrounding area, the community, the company, lease details, amenities, reaching out to prospective residents to follow up and gather information, using proper grammar and professionalism in all text responses to prospects, establishing rapport and collaborating with the on-site team members to create smooth communication about the community, adhering to federal, state, and local fair housing regulations, providing premier customer service to internal and external customers to ensure the experience is effortless and seamless, and researching and preparing reports and other documents using Entrada or other software at the direction of the training and implementation manager. Now, keep in mind, make sure to have Entrada listed on your resume. That's probably going to be a keyword that they're using for the applicant tracking system if this company does utilize that. And so make sure to have Entrada on your resume. If you need any assistance with your resume, making it more remote work friendly, check out my services. The link is in the description bar of every video that I post. Now let's talk about experience. They like excellent written and verbal communication skills, including creative marketing, copywriting, and editing. Proficiency with Microsoft Office, computer proficient, Microsoft Office skills including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. Also organizational skills and the ability to communicate results to management in a fast-paced environment, identify problems, create solutions, and implement solutions with proven results. And so for this particular job, they're not really asking for any work experience. So this is going to be a great opportunity for those of you who lack experience or, a beginner friendly opportunity. So let's move on to the next opportunity. This one is coming from the company Nationwide Children's Hospital. So they are a leading pediatric healthcare and research institute located in Columbus, Ohio. So let's navigate to their career section. This is my first time featuring this company on the channel. Once you get to the career section, of course, you're going to search remote, and then you are going to see a prior authorization specialist position, and let's get into the details. So with this one, the schedule is going to be as needed. It is remote. So basically it sounds like this may be an on-call type position. Responsibilities include verifying patient insurance coverage and eligibility for home care services, processing and submitting insurance claims for reimbursement, communicating with patients, insurance companies, and healthcare providers to resolve billing issues, maintaining accurate and up-to-date patient records and billing information, monitoring and tracking outstanding claims and follow-ups on unpaid or denied claims, and ensuring compliance with all relevant regulations and guidelines related to home care billing and reimbursement. Now, a high school diploma or equivalent is going to be required, and 2 years of experience billing public and private insurers for medical services using computerized billing systems is required. Home care services experience is preferred. So another great part-time opportunity for you. Let's move on to the next opportunity. So this next opportunity is going to be part-time as well, and it's coming from the company Upswing. And so basically Upswing is an ed tech company that provides an integrated student services platform designed to improve student success and retention, particularly for non-traditional and marginalized students. Okay, so definitely a great company here. Let's go ahead and get into more details. Let's head to their career section. So scrolling down in their career section, the support specialist part-time role is the role that you're going to be looking for. And so getting into more details about it, they're looking for a thoughtful, problem-solving, and detail-oriented support specialist to join the team. So with the role, the support specialist is going to be the first line of support for users of the platform, responding to inquiries and technical issues primarily through Zendesk. Responsibilities include working closely with account management, product, and engineering teams to ensure a smooth resolution process and advocate for user needs. This is a hybrid role that blends customer support with light technical troubleshooting, making it a great fit for someone who enjoys problem solving, clear communication, and cross-functional collaboration. So when they're saying hybrid, they're speaking of the blend of the different opportunities of the role. They're not stating that you have to, work in the office or anything like that. This is a remote role. They'd like a candidate with 1 to 2 years of experience in a customer support or technical support role, ideally in a SaaS or B2B environment, proficiency using Zendesk or similar support ticketing platforms, excellent written communication skills with the ability to explain technical concepts to non-technical users, also strong problem solving and troubleshooting abilities, comfort working cross-functionally with teams like product, engineering, and customer success, and the ability to manage multiple requests with a sense of urgency and organization. They do have some additional qualifications. That's going to be experience supporting software with technical components like video conferencing, APIs, integrations, or user configuration settings, experience supporting users from a wide range of backgrounds, experiences, and technical proficiency levels, familiarity with tools like Slack, Jira, Azure DevOps, Salesforce, or HubSpot, and experience writing or maintaining customer-facing knowledge-based content, and exposure to B2B education, EdTech, or similar industries. Okay, let's move on to our next company, and this one is going to be the company Avianna Healthcare. This will be my second time featuring them on the channel. And so they are a national provider of home health and hospice care, specializing in both pediatric and adult care. And so let's navigate to their career section, and you can just navigate to the job search. And when you search remote, you will have a lot of options to choose from, but we're going to be talking about the change order representative. With this particular job right here, I am highlighting the salary for you. And so candidates in the Eastern and Central time zones will be prioritized for consideration. Working hours will be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So getting into the duties, responsibilities include entering demographics and other pertinent information into the digital system and ensuring completion of all change order paperwork, verifying insurance coverage, explaining benefit information to patients and case managers, and collecting and processing payments. Also identifying patients' needs, clarifying information, researching every issue, and providing solutions. Also responsible for authorization submissions and authorization follow-up by obtaining met daily expectations. Responsible to determine a CRX and a valid prescription with formula calculation knowledge, insurance and payer portal navigation knowledge, meet daily, monthly, and quarterly metrics and goals set by management, communicate effectively with other departments to present solutions to any patient concerns, and ensure work being performed meets internal and external compliance requirements, maintaining confidentiality of all information, adhering to all HIPAA guidelines and regulations, and various clerical work, including faxing, scanning, and copying. So they like a high school graduate and a minimum of 2 years of proven experience and proficient in Microsoft suite of products, including Outlook, Word, and Excel. Now, they would prefer a bachelor's degree, so education or experience equivalent to a bachelor's degree in a related field is highly preferred. Home health or durable medical equipment related experience is preferred. Knowledge of insurances is a plus. And of course, they do want excellent written and verbal communication skills, be able to work independently, and also strong organization skills. So let's get into a beginner-friendly remote work opportunity, and it's coming from the company American Specialty Health. I've featured them on my channel dozens of times, so this is a company that does have beginner-friendly role. Most of the time they prefer experience, but it's not required. So they are a leading independent, privately owned specialty health organization. So let's navigate to their career section. They always have jobs available. You can simply search remote and all of the jobs will come up. And so let's take a look at the customer service rep clinical. The pay for this is $15 an hour, not much, but again, this is an entry level beginner friendly role from the comfort of home. So getting into more details, there's going to be training and company provided equipment. And so responsibilities include answering incoming calls and chats and outgoing calls in a professional, accurate, timely, and courteous manner, communicating professionally at all times, also recording information in the ASH proprietary systems, looking up caller information using proprietary ASH systems, and providing information to the caller, forwarding logs requiring further research to the appropriate department, utilizing appropriate resources, including those online, to provide timely responses, managing time to ensure calls are answered within time frames, and appropriate follow-up is done in a timely manner. There will be minimum key job accountabilities established for this position, and also complete all ASH and CSS trainings timely, attend weekly staff meetings. So with this opportunity, qualifications include a high school diploma or GED, 1 year experience performing customer service duties, inbound call center experience is preferred. So not a requirement, it's a preference. Also basic computer skills, strong verbal communication skills, and also excellent listening skills, organizational skills as well. So definitely a beginner-friendly opportunity. You can check out some of their other opportunities as well. Some of those may require experience. You just have to check those out.
Hey everybody, so those are all the opportunities that I have for you today, and you guys already know that I appreciate you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video tomorrow. Good luck to everybody.